I think it's a crossed.
We got a Chinese thali today.
Hi, Rati. It was really good, huh?
Sarang is joined now.
So many people. Good to see so many people. I can see Uma and Farah and Savita and Bhavya and Leena and Vijay Lakshmi, Aparna, Jayashree, Usha.
Varsha's talking as if she knows everybody.
Right, I know.
I'm very happy to meet people and I'm happy to know more and more people. Sandhya, Sushma, Parvati, I'm enjoying this thoroughly. Seema, Nirmala.
These people are otherwise also pretty cool, huh? They have a lot of attendance for the Zoom meetings.
I can see that. I can see that.
So yeah, I always love the Zoom meetings. Uma Krishna Vadanan is looking really nice out there. Uma.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I thought
I like your background and you're looking
No.
so good.
Thank you. I thought I'll sit out today, the weather being so nice, but actually now I'm having second thoughts. I'm beginning to sweat.
Even if
The weather nice outside, I don't
you
even
sweat.
know.
Sorry?
Is the weather nice outside? I don't even
Yeah,
know.
it's cloudy. It's cloudy here. So I thought for a change, let me have a cup of tea and sit out and enjoy today. But, I think Chennai, this is the best we can get.
Yeah, don't compare it with Bangalore, okay?
Yeah.
It's nice and not sunny, but it's humid.
Yeah, it is.
Humid.
Humid. It must be humid. Yeah.
Until that sea breeze sets in, I think it's not possible to sit out.
Yeah.
Bombay, it's pouring. So
Hi,
enjoy the sun.
Pratibha from Trichy. Nice to see you, Pratibha.
Hi Rati, how are you?
Hi, nice to see you.
Same here, same here.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me.
Wonderful, wonderful. You'll enjoy the meeting. Hi,
Hi, Anu.
Bangalore.
Avanti,
I see
Avanti
you
is joining in from London.
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, thank you.
I see Vijay Lakshmi from Bangalore.
Yeah, Rati, I'm there.
Hey, hi Vijay.
Nice to see you.
Hi, Vijay. Hi. How are you?
Nina. Is Nina there?
She just went
Hi, Uma Muttusamy. Hi, dear. I can see you there. Hi, I like your half.
Hi, Anu. Hi, Hamsa.
Hi.
Nina Reddy. Yeah. Shashiaka will be joining us again. Shashiaka from Australia.
Hi, Satyaka. No.
Hi, Shashaka, she's there. Shashaka, she's
Maybe she's not logged in yet. She'll come in. Okay.
Avanti is also joined us.
Shweta, can you do one?
Yeah, Nina?
एक तो कर सकते हैं आप before we start stretching.
Yeah, some people.
Hi, Radhika.
Hi, Savita's there. Hi, Kalini, Jayu, Sudha, Suresh. Hi. Hi, Rati. Hi, dear. Setupati, nice to see you.
Hey, ladies, I will be muting you all now. Hi to
We
everybody.
need to screen before she mutes us all.
Ladies, can you have your camera on now but be on mute?
Sujata, give them 4 minutes more, please. 4 minutes more.
Yeah, I suggest.
Daughter 4 karna.
Hi, Vasanti.
Hi, Rati.
Hi, dear. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Where's Chanel? Always with
Oh,
us.
Chanel. He's sleeping in Karuna's room with Karuna.
Let's give the iPad to them.
Okay. Oh, Jyoti Setupati's it is gone. Video.
Hi, Hamsa.
Hi, Nirmala.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, all the videos are off.
She's not number. If you can hear.
Hi, Sujata.
Very professional.
Hi.
अरे तो वो नहीं है तो
Okay, everybody is muted now. Sorry, I had to do that. Varsha, could you please unmute yourself? Yes.
I am not on mute.
Achal? Nina, please unmute yourself. Rati,
Achal is still mute.
Yeah, where's Achal? I can't see her.
Achal, you've muted yourself.
1 second, I'm just seeing where Achal is. 1 second.
I like Varsha's neat background and the
Achal, unmute.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Very nice.
unmuted.
Thank you.
Anu Agarwal can unmute. Anu Sachdev can unmute. Good evening, ladies. We still have another couple of minutes before we begin. Some people are still entering.
3 minutes to go.
Let the countdown begin.
so happy Anshul is doing this.
So I'm going to put it on Facebook Live now. We are trying it for the first time, so hopefully everything should happen.
Otherwise, even the recorded version can go up a little later.
Yes, yes.
Sujata, Anshul is getting muted again.
I'll unmute her. 1 second. Just hold on.
Anu Agarwal, relax.
Yeah. Yes, everybody is getting in. We still have few more people are getting in.
Anchal is still
Still unmuted. Anshul is still getting unmuted.
Unmute yourself.
Unmuted.
Anu Agarwal.
Yeah,
Anshul
yeah,
is new to Duchess Club, remember?
I know. 2 years back, Nina. 2
Is it
years
2
back, she launched her book.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years.
Hanuman Chalisa.
2 years back, September. Yeah. He's 1.5 years. It was September when she came here for her delivery. It was, yeah.
1 second
Yeah.
again.
September 2018. And he was born in this November 6th he was born.
You all can go on talking because I'm still admitting people. There are lots of people who are still joining.
Wow, we already have you muted others, na, Sujata?
I have to mute them, otherwise you can't be heard. I had to mute them 2 minutes before, Anu.
Okay, no problems. Nina, you want to talk something to the members as a
I'm
members
trying
can
to
hear?
live stream. Why isn't it happening?
We can. How many people have joined, Sujata?
90, 90.
95,
94.
90, 90 have
Good
joined.
number, good number.
Very good.
Fantastic.
I don't know why it's saying it's gone live, but it's not going live. I don't know why.
Should I check?
It says live preparing on my phone.
Yeah, that's why it's not
Let
gone.
me check.
What's
Check
it
on your
called?
phones.
Duchess Club or the Duchess Club?
The Duchess Club.
The
But
Duchess.
yes, you can check it. Yeah.
The Duchess Club? Travel Wing? No, just the Duchess Club.
No, Duchess Club.
Yes, yes, I can see it.
Oh, great, great, great.
I can't. No, I can see the the group, but I cannot see the post right now.
It's not live yet. It's not
No,
live
it's not
yet.
live yet. Okay.
I've tried to do it, so we have to just wait. People are still joining in. We've got 100 now.
So are you then why don't you just make it live now? Because once it comes, then you can start off.
I'm trying.
She's trying.
Acha.
Yeah.
I had tried earlier, it had happened, so I don't know why it's not happening now.
Nina Di is here.
Yeah, very much.
Where is she?
Nina Di.
Hi, Nina Di. Hi,
Oh, yeah.
Nina Di.
Another one.
There's another Nina.
Okay.
Nina D, she's one of our teachers, Nina.
Oh, okay.
She's also my mentor. She's my mentor. So she's always there. The wind beneath my wings.
Hello, Nina ma'am.
So nice.
Well, it's not
Until
going.
your friends have joined. Until your friends have joined.
No, I don't think so. I think everyone is looking after the kids.
Fantastic. And getting dinner, tea and dinner ready.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to give me another 2 minutes and then we will begin. We're just entering another whole lot of
This,
people.
this is something I've never understood. How can people finish eating lunch and start cooking dinner? You need to digest that first.
Varsha, you need to have young children at home to get
Yeah,
that.
you need to have
I
young
know,
kids.
I know.
You need to have young kids who are constantly hungry.
I swear. I've been there. I've been there.
You've been there. Okay.
It's eat, poop, repeat. That's all
Yeah,
they do.
exactly.
And there's no mute button on them, right?
No, not at all.
Okay, guys, just a second. It's trying to prepare for streaming again. Just hold on.
Okay. 106 people so far.
Yeah.
A good turnout.
Very good, very good.
I'm quite thrilled. Yes. Thank you.
Jayashri is like sending such lovely comments. I tell you, Jayu.
Somebody
Like
says
she
she can't
relates
hear.
No, she relates with Anchal a lot, Jayu.
Ah,
So
okay.
she'll keep giving
Hi,
of her two
Kanchanaki.
boys.
Just a second, guys. It's almost done.
Yeah, it says live on Facebook.
Yep. Done.
Yeah, it's on. It's on Facebook now. Yeah.
Congrats,
Okay.
Sujata.
Great.
Congrats.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, here we go live now on Facebook.
Yes, we go live now. Still not showing on my iPad, so I don't know.
Yeah,
what
it's not showing on mine either.
Okay, so on the phone it shows. So it's, we are live.
Let me check.
Jayu says
Live
it's
on, yeah,
Jayu
live
says
on
it's
Facebook.
live.
It's
Jayu
showing
says
on the
it's
iPad.
live. You can check up. Yeah.
Oh, so one of you can please keep track of the questions if they are coming in, either of any of you. Okay, now we have 112 people, and shall we start now? And
Yes.
track of the questions if they are coming in, either of any of you. Okay, I will have to mute all of you now. Anu, Rati, Anu, please mute yourselves. And ladies, we will have to stop video for all of you. Requesting everybody to stop video for better clarity. Good evening to one and all. Welcome our guest speaker officially, Varsha.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And our moderator for today, Aanchal Agarwal.
Thank you, Auntie.
Welcome. Welcome all our members and all friends of Varsha from Kolkata and the travel buddies from Kolkata. And I think Miss Singh is here. Welcome you, ma'am, too. So Varsha Seth is one of my closest friend, Ginny's sister, elder sister. We've studied in the same school, Modern High School in Kolkata. Varsha is also a part of our school alumni, and we have traveled together in a couple of trips, and we call ourselves travel buddies. She's always full of life and is the live wire of our group. Varsha did her BA honors in education from Loreto College. She did her master's in music and is a gold medalist in music. And that's why she founded Swar Varsha about 25 years back, a private musical school which teaches semi-classical music, and she has a lot of children who enroll for it. She has her annual shows and creates music albums with the children. At any given time, she has 100 students and more. And the wait list period is about a year. So you can imagine how popular she is with the children. Swimming is her passion, like mine. And now she started cycling too. Varsha, by chance, had an entry into cartooning in a college fest in 1986, which led her to discover her flair for cartooning when she placed second. Her professional career began in 1989 with her cartoons appearing regularly in Femina, Flair, Sanmarg, Telekids, which is a kids supplement of the Telegraph, HT School Times, and a few other publications. Recognition first came when she started her cartoons in Tinkle Comics in 1990s, which continued till 2015. After a 5-year hiatus, when she did no cartoons, she came back with a bang for Lockdown Loves. We welcome you, Varsha, to our forum.
Thank you.
We have Aanchal Agarwal with us. Aanchal, yes. Aanchal is Anu Agarwal's daughter, one of my favorites, who's mother of 2 young boys and lives in Mumbai. Thanks, Aanchal, for joining.
Thank you.
Aanchal was my first choice to be in conversation with Varsha when I told Anu, let's get Aanchal. Aanchal did her BSc Visual Communication from MOP Vaishnav College and then did a diploma in 2D animation from Zyka Hyderabad. She started freelancing under the banner of Aanchal Art Studio. Since 11 years, Aanchal is an artist and illustrator, adding joy and color through art, illustration, cartooning, design is her mantra in life. She uses happy, bright colors in all her work and hopes every single piece of art becomes a positivity wherever it goes. Her paintings are a part of numerous commercial and private collections. She is the creator of Idli Vada, a comic strip on parenting inspired by her amusing antics of her own boys. She has illustrated for many books, magazines, and organizations. Aanchal draws inspiration from her travel and nature, and I think now from her children. Tales of Hanu the Monkey God, Hanuman Chalisa for Children, was one of her latest creations. And ladies, we had launched it at our Duchess Club 2 years back.
Yes.
Welcome, Aanchal.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, Sujata Auntie, for such a lovely introduction.
Thank
Good
you.
evening, ladies. How are you all doing today? A very warm welcome to you, Varsha. So
Thank you.
I will start with a quote. First, think. Second, dream. Third, believe. And finally, dare. Words. If you can dream it, you can do it. Remember that his entire empire started with a dream and just a small mouse. So when I was told I had to moderate the meeting today, I was super excited. I have grown up reading Tinkle. Characters like Shikari Shambhu, Tantri the Mantri, Kalia the Crow, all these are an integral part of my childhood. Barsha, you have spent more than a decade at Tinkle. How was your experience there? Can you share something with us?
Yeah, sure. First, I want to say hi to everybody. Thank you so much to the Duchess Club and Sujata for bringing me here. And I am so happy that the moderator is somebody who is so talented and in the same field. So about my experience with Tinkle, uh, it was a very good experience, and it was nice because at that time the digital thing hadn't set in. Okay, everything was drawn by hand. I did all my erasing with those little erasing pens, and I would make a photocopy in my house and speed post my cartoons to them, the actual physical version, and they would do all the laying out. And I would keep a photocopy with me just in case that thing got lost in post. I have a backup with me. But apart from that, we didn't use scanners, and we certainly did not take photographs on our phone to record any of the stuff. So it was very interesting. And this was a series that I was giving telekids earlier. This was a series of animal cartoons. So when I stopped with telekids, I shifted over to Tinkle, and there was no looking back. And it was very encouraging. I stopped. I would like to tell you why it stopped. Because in 2015, I think technology caught up with me. Everybody was doing work on the computer, drawing on the computer, and I still, I'm still the old-fashioned. I never trained in art, no technologically challenged, so it was difficult to keep pace. So, but it was a great run, and I had fan mail. They would share letters, they would send postcards, fan mail from some Jawan in Manipur who write a letter saying he liked it, and I would read those letters people wrote. So that was a great run. It was a wonderful experience, and they've been very supportive even now with the lockdown laughs.
So in fact, now I can say, I know a Tinkle artist.
Okay.
The year 2020 has gone viral literally, and your cartoons, Lockdown Laughs, have captured the tone of the year perfectly. What ignited the idea of these Lockdown Laughs?
Okay, I have, well, firstly, I was bored. Okay. And I do keep getting cartoon ideas, but when there is no outlet, then one loses motivation. And I've reached an age, a stage in my life where I don't want to keep approaching people and saying, please see my work. Do you like it? That after a certain age, you lose that phase. You have a ready market, you'll do your work. So my son incidentally is a product designer, and he had in his design school done one basic year of graphic design. So he said, I'll lay it out for you. I'll do the layouts for you. You just draw and send it to me. So I would draw on the paper and take a picture on my phone. And send it to him via WhatsApp. Then he said, come on, Mom, at least send it by email. So there's better quality. So I sent it on email, and voila, next day it would be sent back to me on email totally laid out. So the ideas came because I'm very fascinated by animals. And I keep thinking, how would an animal see this? How would an animal think about this? So even my earlier cartoons for Tinkle, lot of them featured animals. So, and then you heard about animals being surprised at being given a free run in cities. So that sparked up the idea. And then I did 8, released them very, very tentatively. In fact, I asked Tinkle again, and they said, no, we are not commissioning gags. So I thought, nobody has any money anymore because everything is shutting down. So I said, don't pay me, just feature them. She said, okay, let you know, and I'll tell my social media head. And social media head didn't get back to me. So I waited 2 days and then said, okay, I'm doing this on my own. And I released it on WhatsApp and Facebook. And of course, it started going out. And then they got back to me 2 days, 48 hours later. The social media chaps of Tinkle, Christopher Barreto, and he said, we love them and maybe feature them on our social media handles. I said, please, that's all I want. So that was the branding I got and the validation, because I wasn't sure if they were good. And the first person who saw that said, oh, I'm not so sure. And even when I'm giving them free, they said, we'll get back to you. And they took a whole 48 hours. But I was relieved because Tinkle said they liked them. And then, of course, much later, other people shared them.
So in fact, I feel like the lockdown has also made you digital now. You're WhatsApping your cartoons, you're emailing them. Like initially you said your process was all manual. Like you're more
No.
of a,
No, WhatsApp and email ones always did.
okay.
The only new thing I did was I opened a Twitter account, which is because I didn't want to make my Insta account public because Facebook was already public.
Okay.
Yeah, but technology helps me because you can send it much easier. And I have a brand new scanner that I used finally. I wasn't using it before that. So after taking pictures on the phone, I graduated to scanning the pictures. So, but technology has helped in share them, definitely. Because people tell me, I got it from somebody in Chicago and someone said, I got it in Singapore. From cousin in Singapore sends it to somebody in the next building. So that's technology has helped there.
So you're viral all over the world, Varsha, with your lockdown laughs.
I am very, very pleasantly surprised.
And you touched on all subjects like social distancing, even like haircuts, wearing masks. You touched on each and every topic during lockdown in your cartoons. So tell me, Varsha, are you more of so these are Varsha's cartoons, and I think she's a huge animal lover because most of your cartoons have animals in them. Varsha?
Yes, I'm looking at that. This one is inspired by everybody's cooking food. We don't know how good it tastes, but it sure looks amazing. Including some stuff which I made. It looked so pretty and everybody praised me for it, but I knew it didn't taste so good.
Nowadays, in fact, you're like, first let the food come, let me take a photo. We eat it later. We don't care if
Exactly.
it's cold. Photo has to be there.
Exactly. Yeah, this was, I don't know, I just saw a picture of a chessboard and I got this idea for doing this.
Yeah, and Queen Victoria has curbs on her now.
Mm. This one because I love dogs and I feel for the street dogs. So this is for once, they're wondering whether we've been taken away because they can see nobody. This was my son's idea. He says, Mama, why don't you make this? So this cartoon was, I'll have to attribute the idea to my son.
And in fact, it's so peaceful now. There are no planes. Otherwise, like I used to feed my son. Oh, plane went, plane went. There's just no plane now.
Yeah, this one is again, my friend has a dog who's got hair just like her. So this is inspired from there.
Okay. So Varsha, what is your cartooning or illustrating process today? Are you still old school with a paper and pen, or have you gone digital? If you've gone digital, what kind of softwares do you use?
Okay, I am still very old-fashioned where my drawing is concerned. So I first draw with a pencil.
Okay.
And then I ink. In fact, through the lockdown, I didn't even have enough pens. All the stationery shops were closed. So I was scrounging around the house. I was using whatever I could. I found an old brush pen I bought in Singapore some 7-8 years ago that hadn't dried. So, and then I ink on top.
Okay.
And I erase and send a photo to my son. Now I scan it and send it. The layout is done on Adobe Photoshop. So that basic work. In fact, I've learned some of it now. At least I clean my drawing before sending it across. So I do a little bit of, in fact, I'd learned Photoshop earlier, but then when you stop working on these things, then you forget.
You forget.
And then I've got somebody who does it for me so fast. So I said, I'm cooking for you and you please do all this for me. So I haven't really taken the trouble to do too much of it myself. My son does it for me, but it's 50-50, 50% by hand and the rest of it. It just looks a little pretty and professional, when it is laid out and that blurb comes.
So in fact, like how you had mentioned, your son, he does your layouts and all. So do you explain to him what exactly you want? Or does he tell you, Mama, no, do this like this, do that like that? How's the synergy between you guys?
Okay, the first thing I do is when I make my cartoons, I first do it in rough and send the pencil drawing to two people. One is Sarang and one is my sister-in-law, Kavita. They both are very discerning. They'll tell me if something is funny or silly. And sometimes both of them, and the funny part is, my son was in Bangalore then and my sister-in-law is here. I send it to them. They're not in touch with each other and almost always they both give it the same reaction.
Same comment.
Funny, very funny. And once they both said, this one is on the border of being insensitive. So please don't make this cartoon. And I didn't make it. So that's the first place where he comes in. He tells me whether it's a good idea or not. Of course, I brush up my drawing when I draw it again.
Okay.
I never have to tell him how to lay out. Once in a while when he's overlooked something, I tell him, if I've drawn a pole and the pole hasn't gone to the top of the drawing because I think the drawing will end there. And then when he draws it, he says, and I say, this pole has gone halfway up the picture and the other half is empty. Beta, please do this. That's because he overlooks it. But after a point of time, nothing. I just send it to him. It comes back and I share.
Okay.
So we have that comfort. And I also believe in letting people do things their way. And we have to respect that. So
has he ever said, Mom, this is useless? Or like, that has never happened?
Never. See, I wouldn't share something useless anyways. And I think twice before I draw it.
Okay.
And I share, if it's not nice, I don't even take a picture. I just tear that paper and throw it away. But when I think it's nice, so I'm comfortable that way. I send him what I think might be nice. Sometimes, once in a while, he said, this is not so funny, but still draw it.
Okay.
But most of he's never discouraged me. He's been very, very encouraging, very supportive.
And why only black and white? Why not color cartoons? All your cartoons are black and white.
2 reasons for that.
Okay.
One, it's a lot of a headache coloring.
Yes, I can relate.
The second reason is I try, if I give it to somebody to color, I don't want to bother my son because it's a lot of work. Okay. And he has a full-time job. He's been working online for 4 years now. So he has his assignments. He has a lot of work to do. He's a content writer and the editor-in-chief of a global magazine. So he has a lot of work. So I have to give it to somebody else. And not everybody has the same taste and the same sensibilities where use of color is concerned. In fact, I sent something recently to somebody. It featured in a Calcutta paper. And if I had some control over it, I would have definitely asked for different colors. 2. Thirdly, I like black and white. I like black and white photography. I like black and white cartoons. I think they have a unique charm. So I'm very happy keeping it at that.
And I think in black and white, even if you make some mistakes, no one really can make out except for the artists themselves. You know, oh, this line is not like that or something. Colors.
I don't know so much about that. In fact, lines you can always edit on Photoshop. Remember, I'm learning a little bit of that. But I just find black and white appealing, even if photographs are concerned, if photography is concerned, like clothes are concerned. I've got loads and loads of black and white. So I like black and white.
Okay.
So
what?
That.
Cartoonist. In fact, you got into cartooning after winning a competition. Do you think anyone can become a cartoonist or an illustrator, or is some kind of formal education required?
Well, this formal education thing, I am a walking, talking example that you don't need formal education. Okay. Today's day and age, yes, you need to know certain software. I've got somebody doing it for me. To be a cartoonist, you need to have reasonably good illustrations, but that they are not so important because I know my illustrations aren't so great. I mean, something I've drawn today, a year later when I look at it and it have got better. In fact, what I released first, my first lockdown laughs in end March. And what I'm drawing now, I can see the difference. Partly because I have access to better pens, and partly because now I'm practicing. I'm drawing every day. But I know you don't need to be a great artist. You need to have a funny bone.
Okay.
That's it. Your punch is really what makes or breaks your cartoon. So there are so many cartoons made with stick figures and stuff like that. But they still, you can connect. The punch is actually what matters. So if you have a funny viewpoint, a funny way of looking at things and wording things, and you have a crisp, witty line, any illustration works.
So in fact, ladies, piece of advice from Varsha to everyone, you have a funny bone, and if you have inspirations to write or become a cartoonist, illustrator, just do it. This is the time. Lockdown is the time to
go for it.
Go for it, exactly. So humor and a positive spirit is the only way we can combat this COVID-19. And your series, let's face it, looks at a post-COVID world or the new normal. So do you plan your cartoons or the ideas just hit you like bam, you're having coffee or you're showering and the ideas come? How do these ideas come?
Okay, the ideas never hit just like that. Sometimes I take a thought and go to bed. I'm thinking about something and I go to bed. And when I wake up in the morning, the idea is there, ready for me. So I have a diary next to me on which I jot down my ideas.
Okay. So okay.
And sometimes somebody has said something or I've seen something and it sparked an idea. So Jata, can you share that cartoon about the dogs licking the ladies? The lady, that lick down one.
So I think, Varsha, you have a full diary with lots of ideas jotted down and you keep thinking, this is done, this is done,
yes,
this has to be done.
Exactly.
Me too.
So I think Siddhartha is supposed to share a few cartoons. Like there's this this cartoon I made on these newspapers. That's a part of Let's Face It. You know, I get my newspaper at 6:30 in the morning. One day I
Okay.
was coming from outside at 11 a.m. and I saw my neighbors hadn't taken their newspaper inside. So I thought maybe they're still sleeping. You know, lockdown means there's no timing anywhere. Yeah, this one
Yeah.
this one I was talking to a bunch of friends, and this girl Shelja, she was typing something on that WhatsApp group and she typed lick down. That was typo error. Okay, she typed lick down and she realized it, that was a mistake, and she deleted her post and typed lockdown. But that word clicked in my head.
Yeah.
And I made this cartoon immediately. That I got my inspiration there.
Ah.
And there's another newspaper cartoon. This Haldi Doodh. Yeah, this newspaper cartoon is, when I saw that my neighbors, they hadn't picked up their paper at 11 a.m. And when I checked at 4 p.m., they still hadn't picked it up. So I told my husband, you know, maybe they'll pick it up tomorrow. They're waiting for the virus to go away. So this prompted that cartoon. And the other one, the Haldi Milk one also. Yeah, this one, again, the same friend Shelja had made a very lifelike drawing of sketch of a cat, which she posted on our group, and everybody was oohing and eyeing over it. And her sister Sunita tells me, Varsha, this cat's going to come to your house to drink milk because you're so realistic. And I said, Arey, I'll give her haldi milk. And at that point, I thought to myself, okay, here's another idea. So you just have to keep your eyes and ears open. You see something, hear something, and it sparks an idea.
That's I think that's how all cartoonists or illustrators, you know, all of them just have this small book and pen which they carry
Yes.
with them everywhere, and they just
Exactly.
keep jotting it down.
And we thrive on chaos. This one was inspired. I just saw a picture of two witches somewhere, okay? And I just looked at it and said, no, let me make a cartoon from the point of view of witches. And I made this. And
Okay.
somewhere else I saw Kathakali dance, a picture of a Kathakali dancer, and I liked that. I said, let me make one on this.
Social
And it came about.
distancing.
Sometimes it works reverse. I see a picture and I think of giving it a caption.
Okay.
Sometimes I have an idea and I draw it. Sometimes I draw and then think, what shall I make? Yeah, so this was just one of those random ones online.
Online. Okay. So, Varsha, your cartoons have been featured in Femina, Flair, Sunmarg, Telekids, and you also run a column called Mazak Mazak Mein. How easy or difficult was it to get recognition where cartooning is concerned?
It's very tough. It's been an uphill job. In fact, even for lockdown laughs, I didn't know it would go viral and it would be so nicely so well appreciated. And Sanmark thing happened because again it was all over the place, and I got a call from two papers, from Dainik Vishwamitra, a Hindi paper, Hindi daily, and Sanmark.
Okay.
And I opted for Sanmark because they specifically wanted social message cartoons, because they operate out of certain very congested parts of Calcutta where nobody was following any of the norms laid down for COVID prevention. So I did that. The other paper would have wanted just general entertainment, and this paper wanted a message. So I went in for that. So this one says, where's this? He's saying, I think even he's asking us to go back home. It's a very typical Netaji statue. There are lots of these around the place.
Yeah.
And there's one more.
You should read it out in Hindi, Varsha.
लगता है ये भी कह रहे हैं जाओ घर पर रहो. Looks like even he's saying go back, go home and stay there.
Safe.
And this was Ravan's middle head telling the other heads, the heads not wearing a mask. आखिरी बार कह रहा हूँ, जो मास्क नहीं पहनेगा वो हमारे साथ बाहर नहीं निकलेगा. This is the last time I'm telling you, the head that doesn't wear a mask stays at home.
So in fact, this Ramayana and Mahabharata being telecast again has ignited our imaginations and ideas, because you've used Ravan, you've used the 14 Saal Banvas of Ram, all these ideas you've used in your cartoons also.
Yes. Ram went into quarantine for 14 years.
14 years.
Yeah,
So
that's part. We were watching those serials also, right? I was watching,
Yes.
I watched that old, even the relay was not so clear, but I was watching the Mahabharata.
I just want to come in 1 minute, Aanchal.
Yes,
Varsha,
Aunty.
did you think that the lockdown laughs are going to become so popular and so widely shared?
I had absolutely no idea. In fact, people were telling me, one friend who's a surgeon tells me, share on my doctor's group. Another person said it was shared on some football federations group. And then somebody called me saying the election commission has seen them and they want you to make a cartoon for them. So I made one cartoon for them also.
Wow.
So I was absolutely zapped and totally taken aback and really thrilled that I had no idea that the social media could be so powerful. And almost everybody said it's come to me from multiple groups. And when people come back with that kind of feedback, it's a good feeling. It's a very positive feeling. Not a very good word, but it is a positive feeling.
In today's world, you have to use the word positive carefully.
Very, very carefully.
So in fact, with social media today, anyone or everyone can post whatever they want online. So as a career option, is cartooning commercially viable? How does one get their cartoons into publications?
You're asking somebody who hasn't got one into any publication in the past 5 years, except for Sanmark.
Huh.
I really don't know because with me, what happened then, and I was spending a lot more time cartooning earlier. You know,
Okay.
then my music career took off, and then I'm doing albums, and then I also I'm doing script writing and stuff like that. So actually, I really don't know how much it works. It depends on how much you put in. I really haven't put in that much, and even with the lockdown laughs, it's been very easy for me. I mean,
Okay.
it went viral, and a lot of people approached me. I got approached by an a book for publisher, Macmillan, in fact, to illustrate some children's books. I declined because I am not strictly an illustrator. I like to create captions. I like to create a punch. I don't want to just draw. There are lots of artists out there. So I said, why don't you give the job to them? So some work came to me, but I really haven't put in the kind of effort that you may need to put in. I'm sure there's a big market out there, but you have to put in that much. And I have
You
been a
have
little lazy there. Also a little lucky because things fell into place, so I didn't have to give it that push.
That push. So in fact, sometimes a lot of artists, they just do the art and the writing with someone else does. So do you think your background as a screenwriter helped you with all these witty one-liners?
Script writer.
Yeah,
There's a difference there.
Scriptwriter.
And I think it did. I assume I have a way with words because I've also done things like write jingles and write songs. I've written a couple of school songs, a couple of songs for NGOs, theme songs for stage shows and stuff like that. So when I have a way with words, even when I write my caption, sometimes when I send it to my son and my sister-in-law Kavita, they'll say replace this word.
Okay.
Sometimes they'll tell me that because it's a usage of words. It has to be crisp.
Hmm.
Okay.
So do you think artists, they need to do some kind of a course in creative or script writing? Or if you just have a funny bone, that's enough?
I don't think anybody can really teach you to be funny.
Funny. Okay.
Okay, if you are funny, they can maybe just help you, like you just tweak your words. But if you have a way with words, that's much easier. But I don't think you can be trained to create the punch. You can be trained to draw.
Okay.
But when the punch is there, you have it or you don't. I mean, that's the way I see it.
Varsha, you don so many hats. You're a music teacher, script and songwriter for stage productions. How do you get the time to do so much?
Okay, so this is a mother of two naughty boys asking a lady who's retired, whose son has shifted to another city and who lives alone with a husband who is quite busy. So I was in the same boat as you are. I couldn't put in much and I would look at people older and who had retired and had fewer people in the house and fewer responsibilities at home and say, how does she do it? But I've got there and I've had a very supportive family. My husband has been very supportive. My in-laws have been very supportive. They're very proud of everything I did. You know, they'll tell everybody, they would give me a lot of free time. They're very flexible. I did all my cooking then. I still do all my cooking. Every cup of tea I drink, I make. We don't have people cooking for us. That's
Okay.
something that's been coming down the years, down the generations, and I'm okay with it because I'm also passionate about cooking. But they would never say, "Khana late hua hai ki ye theek nahi bana," because they know I'm busy. So they've been very supportive. And right now I have time and 24 hours you sleep 8 hours. 16 hours, what do you do? I teach for 3 hours, 2 hours to cook. And then what do you do? And
So
I
no-
go swimming, I go cycling, I'm pottering around, I'm talking on the phone 3 hours a day. I have time because we are now 2 or 3 people in the house.
Yeah, but
And
not
I've been working from home. I quit my school job. I was teaching in a couple of schools and I quit my last job in 2012. So I've been home. So I teach at home. Students come to me at home. Script
Okay.
writing happens from the house, barring the occasional client meeting. cartooning again happens at home. So घर से कर रहे हैं. I have lots of time.
It's really remarkable that you're making such good use of your time. Everybody has time, but not everybody channels it so well. So that's an amazing learning, Varsha, that you're making such fantastic use of your time.
Thank you so much.
So what would be your advice to all the aspiring cartoonists and illustrators out there?
First piece of advice, don't get dejected, don't give up.
Okay.
Keep drawing. When I made my first set of lockdown laughs, I did 8. And I was thinking, as usual, nobody will take them. And I'll send it to the same 3-4 people I know because I don't have any contacts. I don't have any mentor, no godfather, nothing. And no background apart from what I had earlier. But then again, you see, one finds a market. And when you find a market and when people like your work, at the end of the day, your work speaks. So if you like your work, in fact, with my current set of cartoons, let's face it, I mentioned my blog at the bottom. And if you go through my blog, I've got an email ID there. So if somebody is really interested in getting in touch with me, they will find it. I'm available, okay? My contact is there. But in the earlier lot, there was no contact at all. And yet people sniffed me out because this was on Tinkle's social media page and Tinkle very sweetly gave my email ID to so many people. So if you're doing good work, it'll go viral, it will spread. That's what I think for myself. So your work speaks. So if you send it to XYZ publishers, sometimes they don't even see your mail. There's one paper, I sent it to them through 4 different people.
Okay.
Okay. The third person told me, the editor says it's cartoons are already all over the place. So we don't want it because it's stale news. Okay. So then I said, if you want, I'll give you fresh stuff. But then they didn't get back to me. But you have to approach them through so many angles. You'll never get the proper email ID. You don't even know if they're seeing your work because they don't even reply and tell you your work is not good enough. Sometimes, a very close friend, Falguni, sent it to 3 publications she knew. And they responded pronto. Two responded. And one said, we've just featured one lockdown set some time back. And we can't feature this so soon. But thanks for connecting us. We'll get in touch with her. And another person said something. But they responded because there was somebody they knew personally who reached out to them. So my advice to budding cartoonists is don't give up.
Okay.
Just share with your friends, share with 10 people. If it's good, that 10 will become 10,000.
And if your work is good, it will definitely go viral. I mean,
people will share it because they will connect with it.
Yes, definitely. So all you ladies out there, y'all have so much of time. If y'all don't have small kids at home, don't waste time. Y'all don't need the sleep. Fulfill your passions. Do whatever you want now and make the best use of your time. Right, Varsha?
Exactly.
So Varsha, in the middle, you had taken a break for nearly 5 years. How?
Yes.
Why did that happen? You were not
like I told you,
at all.
I was not doing a single cartoon. That's because, like I told you, the digital thing caught up with me. Technology caught up with me, and I couldn't catch up with technology. Let me put it this way. I couldn't keep pace, and Tinkle stopped featuring my cartoons. The last lot I sent them, they paid me for, but they didn't get featured. So I guess the editor changed, and this new lady came in with a new vision. I could understand that, and every paper, every publication has to be dynamic. You can't continue with the same format. You have to keep introducing new features. And when you bring in a new feature, something goes out the window. And I was one of the few cartoonists who weren't in-house. They've got lots and lots of artists on their payroll, on their board. So I was one of the outsiders. So I went out. And I got busy doing other stuff. I've been lucky to have stuff come my way, So someone tells me, can you write a script for such and such stage show? And I say, okay. Then they say, can you direct it also? And I'm like, I've never done it before. But when I did it, it worked. And I've directed also stage shows. This after having never gone on stage myself.
Wow.
I've never acted, but I've directed some 10 odd stage shows and with amateurs. And they have almost always been hits and led to more work. So when one thing stops, God closes a door, he opens a window. So something else happens, and I'm a very restless person. I want to keep doing things. So whatever comes my way, I do. So I don't chase something that's not coming my way. I just do what is on my plate, tackle what's on my plate.
In fact, I can feel the energy coming off you from the screen. I'm getting energized. I'm like, now I have to take my pencil and start sketching. You're just like so full of energy, Varsha, while you're talking itself.
So are you, Aanchal. Thank you. And I can see some good work coming from you soon.
Thank you. Okay, now time for some quickies. Okay.
Sure.
Quickly. Favorite
Okay.
artist?
R.K. Lakshman.
Oh, so that answers my next question. Bill Watterson's Calvin and Hobbes or R.K. Lakshman's Common Man?
Calvin and Hobbes, please. Calvin is too good.
Lockdown with a cartoonist or a musician?
Musician.
Post-lockdown, Kolkata street food or fine dining?
Street food any day.
If you had one superpower, what would that be?
To fly.
Ah, so you can peep into everyone's houses and see
Exactly.
what's happening. Choices quickly. Instagram or Facebook?
Facebook.
Illustrate people or animals?
Animals.
Mamta Didi or Modi?
No comments.
Spoken like a true.
No, I am totally apolitical. In fact, when the election commission came to me, they told me they liked the fact that I was completely apolitical. And I
Okay.
intend to stay that way always. I don't share my views with anybody. Not even my husband and son are on the two sides of a fence. I just sit on the top of the fence and watch them
And
you
illustrate
are-
and draw.
and draw. You'll get no views from me, no political views from me.
Okay. Brush, pen or mic? Your favorite role?
Pen,
Classical cinema or modern cinema?
modern cinema.
Who is the funniest at home?
My son, he's total wacko. Yeah, when he
Okay.
was 5 years old, he was walking with somebody and someone said, can you walk faster? My aunt, that is my son's grand aunt. So he says, when I have a cold, sometimes my nose runs faster than my legs. That was a 5-year-old. So I think he's funnier than I am.
Okay, so we have another cartoonist also in the making. Like you never know, he might.
You never know. The children never do what you want. So if I want him to be a cartoonist, he'll be anything but a cartoonist. But it's okay. I'm okay with it.
Pasha, it was really, really lovely talking to you. Like you just inspired us, and it was so much of fun sharing all your ideas and how you go about your whole process. It was an inspiring evening talking to you. Thank you so much.
I've
Varsha,
enjoyed this too much.
there was one question from Farah. She said, what sort of music do you teach? And do you teach only to youngsters or to ladies too?
Okay, so Farah, hi. I teach, my students range from in the age group 6 to 60. So I have two 62-year-olds also coming to me. I'm also on the wrong side of 50. So I have lots of friends. I have about 35 ladies also coming to me. And I began with children, and with me it was reverse. Normally when a school wants to admit a child, they interview the parents. And if the parents are smart, they assume the child would be smart. With me it's reverse. Some children joined, and then the mother said, even I want to learn. And I say, your child is very tuneful, so maybe you'll be tuneful as well. So I've taken in mothers on the basis of their children's talent.
Lovely.
Would you
Lovely.
like
What kind of music, Varsha? What is your...
My forte is Indian classical, Hindustani classical, but I don't give it in a very strong dose. I do it very, very slowly, and I do it very sneakily. So they don't even know I'm pushing it in. So if I teach Rag Yaman, I will teach them a song based on Rag Yaman after I've taught them. I'll teach them Aaj Jaane Ki Zid Na Karo, or a movie song based on Yaman. So I try and make it interesting. So I aim to get to a place where my students appreciate good music. I mean, there's only so much that you can do if you don't practice. But if you can listen to good music, so you can say semi-classical, I'm halfway in between.
Wonderful. And do you do Zoom classes? I'm interested.
I am doing online classes, but I'm dealing with about 75 to 80 people, and I'm a little tired because I'm 3-4 hours of singing a day. It gets me stressed out. But maybe a month or two later, we can connect.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Varsha. And why don't you sing one or two lines?
Yeah.
Waiting to hear you. Waiting to hear you.
Okay. Let me sing a song that I have written and composed.
Wow.
Okay, this was my one of my albums called Happy Day. Okay, this was when I was a teacher in a Montessori school called Divyayan. I taught there for about 24 years. And my principal, Neena Singh, I think she's here now. She keeps telling me, every time children go somewhere, And suppose they go to the zoo and they see a giraffe and they want to sing something for the giraffe. So if we have a giraffe song in school, we sing it. And if we don't have a song, they come back and say, Auntie, give us a crocodile song. Auntie, give us a kangaroo song. And if I didn't have the songs, I'd write the songs. And you know, everybody needs validation. Everybody needs somebody to tell them, yes, it's what you've done is nice, because you're not sure. You know, when you create something, you're very tentative and scared. So she's encouraged me, and I did a lot of songs. So there was this one song, Happy Day, which was the title song of this album, which I did with this friend called Ritika. So I'll sing a little bit of that song for you, because this is created by me, and the song was also like my cartoons. It went viral. I saw it being performed by school children on ZTV, and I heard it was being performed at a lot of school concerts as theme song, because there was scope for dressing children up as birds and butterflies and flowers. This is what you want to do with all Montessori children. So I'll sing a little bit of that. Okay, I'll sing that song. Happy day, it's a happy day. The sun is shining bright and gay. Happy day, it's a happy day. All day long we can dance and play. सूरज निकला हुआ सवेरा, चारों ओर है उजियारा. फूल खिले चिड़िया चहके, जाग उठा है जग सारा. Happy day, it's a happy day. The sun is shining bright and gay. Happy day, it's a happy day. All day long we can dance and play. All day long we can dance and play.
Wow.
This is
Beautiful voice.
very, very happy song. Thank you so much. I'm not strictly a singer. I always get other people to sing for me, but I like to think I create good songs. Thank you so much.
Very good.
Varsha, maybe a small semi-classical also.
No, semi-classical I won't, because I'm doing 4 hours of singing a day and my throat is not in the best shape.
I won't force you. Any 2 lines will do also.
Okay. 2 lines now?
Bilkul.
Okay, this is a song you've all heard in Yaman Kalyan. आज जाने की जिद ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो. यूं ही पहलू में बैठे रहो, यूं ही पहलू में बैठे रहो. आज जाने की जिद ना करो.
Fabulous.
That's
Thank you.
very fatigued
one.
voice with singing 4 hours a day and loudly, because children can't hear you. But thank you.
Your husband is a very lucky man, Varsha. I can keep listening to you the entire day.
One second, I'm going to stop you there. At home, he sings. He's a better singer than I am. So he's been posting stuff on Facebook. He's got a big fan following on Facebook, and he's been posting his song Laga Chunni Mein Daag and all that, and people are listening to him on Facebook and sing my cartoons on Facebook. And I haven't sung one note for anybody who's not my student. So I don't normally sing, because I don't enjoy singing as much as I enjoy teaching. But my husband sings very well, and son sings even better than both of us.
So then you're a very lucky lady.
Thank you so much.
Anu Saturday, would you like to come in?
Yeah, sure. Varsha, thank you so much. There have been such beautiful comments about you. I think you've infused all of us this evening with so much of energy, so much of happiness, and so much of fun. Really,
Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure having you.
Pleasure's
And I mean,
mine.
the humor and satire that you have in your lockdown laughs. I mean, thank you, Sujata, for sharing it with all of us. We all are so proud to have you with us today and share it and you share that with us. And dear little Anchal, I mean, you're going to be little to me always, okay? We are so proud of you, dear. I can't tell you, really, so proud.
Thank you, Auntie.
Bless you. You were so delightful today. And you gave us some fantastic insight into our speaker's journey. That was wonderful. Your one-liners, I mean, I know you're not one-liners, your rapid fire. It was fantastic.
Yes.
And your
Quickies,
answers,
Auntie, my quickies.
and your
Quickies.
answers, my God, they were fantastic, Varsha. I mean, Sujata, when
Thank you
she's
so
in
much.
town, you better call us home, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would love that.
We're looking forward.
So Varsha,
And
have
thank you, dear
one,
members. Thank you, dear members from Bob's, from from all over, from I would say, our club members, of course, and travel buddies. Thank you so much. Virtual hugs and love to all. Stay safe. Be happy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anu. Varsha, again, a very, very big thank you for agreeing to come to our Duchess platform.
The pleasure is
so
absolutely mine.
Thank you so much. And I called up Ginny today and I told her you better be online. And she said, yes, I'm taking exams at the guide school. So, but I definitely try to join.
She had a rough day.
She had a rough day, yes. Thank you so much, Archer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Archer. I must thank you. This was fun chatting with you.
Same here. And thank you, everyone, ladies, everyone. Stay safe, stay blessed, and let's remember 2020 is a year to be grateful for everything we have.
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you.
And keep smiling. If you have trouble, I'll send some smiles your way.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, ladies, Anu wants to say something. Anu, please go ahead.
No, I just wanted to say, Varsha, did you say 720 students for music?
No.
Did you say 720?
No.
Okay, I heard as that.
No,
Okay.
I'm a one-man show.
Okay,
I don't have anybody helping me, so I can't handle. In fact, at this point, the number is much less because I don't teach very small children online. So the number is dropped now.
And
My
in fact,
choice.
okay. I like, but 100 is also lots, I feel, because we also started the lockdown singing classes with one of our friends from the Duchess Club only, and it's fantastic. So I can imagine how it is. And another thing, I thought we were doing a lot. That's what Nina and we all keep saying, oh, there's no time. We are so busy. But listening to you, I feel we are doing less. We can still do more.
It depends on how much work you have at home. So, yeah, 24 hours. I sleep 8 hours. So 16 hours is enough time.
Sujata, there's a request from somebody, Sujata.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see.
Yeah, just tell Varsha, no, please, to say that.
What?
Well, Vasu says to recite Jaan hai to Jahan hai. This is from Rahil Sayed.
Oh, help. I'll have to find that. If you give me a minute, I'll have to get that poem.
Yes,
Give me a minute.
please
Okay, just give me a minute.
Sujata, unmute Nina. She's still muted.
I have unmuted her. She keeps muting herself.
No, the reason I'm muting myself is the house is full, Sujata.
Yeah.
Okay.
Today, normally Saturday evening, Davi's here. He did
Yeah.
breakfast today.
So ladies,
Mom is also here today, so didn't want any noise to disturb the proceeding.
Okay, so this is a poem I wrote and shared on WhatsApp called Jaan Hai To Jahan Hai. This I wrote at the beginning.
Okay, can we have you muted then if you talk, please? Yeah.
Okay. This was right at the beginning of the lockdown. It's in Hindi. Are you all okay with Hindi?
Yes.
It's a request from somebody, I think, Varsha. So I think it's okay if it's in Hindi. It's fine. Please go ahead.
Okay. कल क्या होगा इसका लीजिए न स्ट्रेस, दुनिया की खबर सुन होइए ना डिप्रेस, आगे का क्या होगा किसी को नहीं मालूम, हमें क्या करना है इसका सोचे हम और तुम, जो है आपके पास उनका हो शुक्रगुजार, वंचितों के लिए मांगे दुआएं हजार, उनकी मदद के लिए खोले अपना भंडार, बिन भेद मानव से प्यार जैसे प्रभु से ही प्यार. So this is a time when people were meeting and having parties, okay? So I wrote this next verse for those people. Social distancing की सब करते हैं बातें, पर उन लोगों का क्या जो लापरवाही है दिखाते, परिवार तो ठीक, ये पड़ोसियों से भी मिलते, बच्चे मौज मनाते जब बड़े ताश खेलते. अरे इक्का बेगम बादशाह बनाएंगे आपको जोकर, ये वायरस है ही ऐसा, सबको खिलाएगा ठोकर. बनो उत्तरदायी, you owe it to your kids and us. Just because you're bored, you can't throw us under the bus. दूसरों की मदद करने का अब आया है मौका, सेवा, समर्पण और संयम का मारे चौका. सड़कों में घूमते पशुओं को खिलाना, घर बैठे बच्चों को करुणा का पाठ सिखाना. और जंगली पशुओं के बारे में किसी ने सोचा? वो भी सोच रहे होंगे, यहाँ जरूर है कोई लोचा। मैं वन की हिरन, शहर की सड़कों में बिंदास घूमूं, बिना किसी डर के इधर घूमूं उधर झूमूं। न मोटर न प्रदूषण, ये माहौल है जंगल जैसा। बिन मानव के शहर रहा शांत कभी ना ऐसा। तोता और कोयल बोले, पहले हमें बनाते थे बंदी, अब वे घरों में कैद और हम गाते जुगलबंदी। हे मानव, अब भी देर नहीं, तू मेरी बात सुन। जो हुआ सो हुआ, आज से नए सपने बुन। स्वार्थ को त्याग, सिर्फ अपने बारे में सोचना छोड़। इस महामारी को समाज में फैलने की कड़ी तोड़। And respect our Mother Earth, for she'll reclaim what is hers. Put an end to your greed, stop fattening your purse. Superpowers and economies are going for a toss, because there's no remedy or substitute for humanity's loss. Stay strong, stay positive, spread the word of peace. आशा है संवर जाएगा ये साल 2020। हम चाहे तो मिलकर लड़ेंगे, ये वायरस तोड़ेगा दम। बस घर पे रहे, स्वस्थ रहें, शपथ मिलकर लेते हैं हम। This is my point.
Superb, superb.
It's beautiful.
Lovely, lovely.
I'm
So
glad
well.
somebody asked for you to recite this. Otherwise,
Oh
we
my
would
God,
have-
really, thank you.
That's-
Yeah, we must thank
that's
him.
my
We
cousin.
borrow him.
That's
Fantastic.
my cousin
superb.
Rahil. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nina, would you like to say something, Nina? Nina, would you like to say? Yes, you're on.
Varsha, thank you so much. I mean, you make lockdown seem like fun. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much. It doesn't, but I'm glad you think that way.
No, what I'm saying is, because you make the whole thing seem as if there's a seriousness to it, but you make it lighter of the situation but everything that you have portrayed has a depth to it, including the poem that you have just said. There's so much depth to it. So thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Beautiful evening, fantastic evening. And I want to thank my friend Sujata for getting you here. Yeah? And Anjali,
I want to thank her too.
You were fantastic, sweetheart. Right choice, baby. Right choice.
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thanks, Varsha. We will take a few pictures before we log out. Everybody on the gallery view. Yes, look into your cameras. We're taking a picture right now. Yes, just a sec. One more. Yes, the next screen, please. The next screen. 1 second, we'll take the next screen. A lot of them are on, shit. They haven't switched on their videos. Avanti is there. Avanti, could you switch on your video? So many of them.
She won't do it. Sujata, she won't do it. I know her.
Okay, fine. Okay, so we finished. We've taken the screen pictures also. Thank you, Achal. Thank you, Varsha. Thank you to all the members and all the friends who joined from Kolkata. Modern school people, all travel buddies. Thank you.
Thanks. This was great fun. Thank you, everybody.
Rati, would you like to say something? Rati.
Anybody wants?
Yes.
Yes, Rati, please say something.
Yeah, wonderful evening, Varsha. Really
Thank you so
enjoyed
much.
it.
Thank you so much.
Like Nina said, you made lockdown sound so light and easy.
Thank you.
So
You know
actually
what
put a
they say?
smile on our faces. Yeah.
Thank you. You know what they say? If life serves you lemon, make lemonade.
Absolutely.
That's the way I see life.
Absolutely. Thank you, Varsha. And thank you, my dear Anchal.
Thanks so much.
You were superb.
Thank you.
You were
Thank you, the Duchess.
fantastic. So proud of you.
This was great
Thank you,
fun.
Auntie. Thank you to
Thank
all
you.
of y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
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 Bye, Anshul.
Bye. So